Hey, welcome to tonight's Sunday Night Stories. Tonight's story is called Stone Soup. Oh, I love this story, one of my very favorites when I was a kid. A kindly old stranger was walking through the land when he came upon a village. As he entered the village and moved towards their homes, all the villagers ran inside, grabbed their children and locked the doors and windows. Bubbles in my pipe. Oh, the stranger smiled and asked, "Why are you all so frightened of me? For I am a simple traveler, and I'm looking for a soft place to stay for the night and a warm place for a meal. There's not a bite to eat in the whole province," he was told. "We're weak and our children are starving, and you better keep moving on. Do you hear me? Move on." "Well, oh, no worries," said the stranger, "for I have everything I need," he said. "In fact, I was thinking of making some stone soup to share with all of you." As he said that, he pulled an iron cauldron from his cloak and filled it with water and began to build a fire underneath it. Then, with great ceremony, he drew an ordinary-looking stone from a silken bag and dropped it into the water. Well, by now, hearing the rumor of food, most of the villagers had come out of their homes or watched from their windows. As the stranger sniffed the broth and he licked his lips with anticipation, the hunger began to overcome the fear of the villagers by chance. Now, soon as the stranger was licking his lips, he looked and saw that most of the villagers' hunger was overtaking them, and they were hanging from their windows and watching them. "Ah," the stranger said to himself rather loudly, "I do like a tasty stone soup, of course. A stone soup with cabbage, that's hardly hard to beat." Soon a villager approached hesitantly, holding a small cabbage he'd retrieved from a hiding place, and added it to the pot with it. "Wonderful," cried the stranger. "You know, I once had stone soup with cabbage and a bit of salt beef as well, and it was fit for a king, I tell you. A soup fit for a king." Well, the village butcher managed to find some salt beef after hearing this, and so it went through potatoes and onions and carrots and mushrooms and so on, until there was indeed a delicious meal for everyone in the village to share. After everyone had eaten their fill and bellies were stoked and children were gay, the village elders offered the stranger a great deal of money for the magic stone, but he refused to sell it, and he traveled on the next day. As he left, the stranger came upon a group of village children standing near the road. He gave the silken bag containing the stone to the young child, and he whispered to the group, it was not the stone, but the villagers that had performed the magic by overcoming fear and working together. The moral of the story is, by working together, with everyone contributing what they can, how they can, a greater good is achieved by all. Now, isn't that the point, children? Isn't it? rabbit. Good night.